What if a little bit of stress is exactly what your body needs to live longer? It sounds backwards, but things like cold showers, exercise, and even short fasts can actually switch on powerful repair systems inside you. This is called hormesis, and when you use it the right way, it can boost energy, strengthen resilience, and support healthy aging. The key is small, controlled stress, not burnout. So how do you use it safely in everyday life? Let's break it down. Exposing your body to small, controlled stress can activate powerful cellular repair and longevity pathways. Your body is built to respond to challenges, not constant comfort. And when you introduce mild stressors like a short burst of exercise, a brief cold shower, or even fasting for a few hours, your cells switch on protective systems that repair damage and improve efficiency. This process, known as hormesis, encourages your body to produce more antioxidants, repair DNA, and remove damaged components before they become a problem. Think of it like maintenance for your internal machinery. Without these signals, your body can become sluggish and less resilient over time. A simple way to start is by adding a brisk walk that slightly elevates your heart rate, or ending your shower with 15 to 30 seconds of cool water. These are small actions, but they send a clear message to your body to adapt and strengthen itself. Over time, these repeated signals can help slow aspects of aging and improve overall resilience. Regular physical exercise is one of the most effective forms of hormesis for promoting longevity. When you work out, especially with moderate intensity or resistance training, you're creating tiny amounts of stress and even microscopic damage in your muscles. And that might sound negative at first, but it's actually what triggers your body to rebuild stronger and more efficient tissue. This process improves not only muscle strength, but also metabolic health, brain function, and cardiovascular resilience. The key is consistency without overdoing it. You don't need extreme workouts to benefit from hormesis. A mix of strength training a few times a week and regular movement like walking, cycling, or swimming is enough to stimulate these beneficial responses. Even short bursts, like climbing stairs or doing bodyweight exercises, can activate these pathways. The important thing is that your body gets a signal to adapt, recover, and grow stronger, which contributes directly to a longer and healthier life. Intermittent fasting introduces mild metabolic stress that can improve cellular cleanup and energy efficiency. When you go for periods without eating, your body shifts from constantly processing incoming food to tapping into stored energy. And during this shift, it activates a process called autophagy, which is essentially your cells cleaning out damaged or unnecessary components. This internal recycling system is crucial for maintaining healthy cells and may play a role in slowing aging. You don't need to fast for extreme lengths of time to see benefits. Something as simple as a 12 to 16-hour overnight fast, like finishing dinner earlier and delaying breakfast, can be enough to trigger these effects. It's important to stay hydrated and choose nutritious meals when you do eat, so your body has the resources it needs to rebuild properly. Over time, this gentle metabolic challenge can help regulate blood sugar, support brain health, and enhance overall resilience. Temperature stress, like cold exposure or heat from saunas, can boost resilience and cardiovascular health. When you expose your body to cold or heat in a controlled way, it has to work harder to maintain internal balance, and this activates beneficial stress responses. Cold exposure, such as splashing your face with cold water or taking a short cold shower, can improve circulation, increase alertness, and stimulate the production of brown fat, which helps regulate metabolism. On the other hand, heat exposure from saunas or hot baths encourages sweating, improves blood vessel function, and can support heart health. The key is moderation and safety. You don't need extreme temperatures or long durations. Even a few minutes of contrast between warm and cool water can be effective. Over time, these practices train your body to handle stress more efficiently, which translates into better overall resilience and, potentially, a longer lifespan. Too much stress cancels out the benefits of hormesis, so recovery and balance are essential. While small doses of stress can make you stronger, pushing too hard without adequate rest can have the opposite effect, leading to fatigue, inflammation, and burnout. Hormesis works best when there's a clear cycle of challenge, followed by recovery. For example, after a tough workout, your body needs time, good nutrition, and sleep to rebuild. Without that recovery phase, the stress just accumulates and becomes harmful. The same goes for fasting, cold exposure, or any other hormetic practice. More is not always better. Pay attention to how your body feels and adjust accordingly. If you're constantly tired, irritable, or not recovering well, it's a sign to dial things back. Prioritizing sleep, staying hydrated, and allowing rest days are just as important as the stress itself. When you strike the right balance, you unlock the true power of hormesis for long-term health and longevity.